Is it working? Okay, awesome. All right. Hello. This is Michelle from Divine Intuition. You guys may know me from my tarot videos that I've done. Love readings right now I've done at the moment. So this is my first live stream, so I'm just testing it right now. So give me a sec while I set up everything at the moment. Okay. So I'll be doing a weekly reading for you guys for October 26th to November 1st, okay? Hey, Brandon. Hi. It's my friend Brandon. Follow him at True Living Studios. We're actually going to be doing a podcast soon, me and him. It's going to be called Mega Chats, right? Hi, Kevin. Yeah, I'm live. It works. Does it sound good, guys? Or is it too loud? Let me know if it's sounding good or if the music is too loud. Oh, that's great. Thanks, Brandon. All right. So, yeah, there's lots of things we're going to talk about in this podcast with me and Brandon. Usually talking about life events and what's on the other side of the veil and many, many, many more interesting topics. Oh, great. Thanks, Kevin. Yay, you guys are watching me. All right. So, yeah, and we're also going to be talking about Vipassana meditation with Kevin. He's going to be our guest as well. We're going to talk about mindfulness and talk a bit further what is meditation, because a lot of, usually in the West side, we're really not aware about the depths of what meditation really is about, right? So we just know just the tip of the iceberg, just like the top of the tip of, yeah, just the surface. So we don't know more in depth about it. And there's just so much more about meditation. And I think Kevin will be perfect in explaining further into it. Yeah, the very deep questions of life for sure. Yeah, lots of topics we're going to be talking. And yeah, so I'm just thinking to do a weekly reading for you guys and testing myself in live stream, how it's like. And yeah, just let me know if you guys want to see videos like this every Sunday. I'm thinking to do a live stream, give a weekly reading. So for the Taroscopes, I've already done the water signs and the fire signs. Actually, I'm uploading one more of the fire signs, so Aries. So they're all done. I've recorded all the videos already. They just need to be edited and then published. So the fire signs are done, and I'm in the process of doing the earth signs and then the air signs. So I think you'll be able to see a portion of them uploaded tomorrow morning, and then the rest probably the next day, the following day. And I'm planning to make an ASMR video, a Halloween ASMR video for you guys as well. I haven't done ASMR in a while, but I kind of want to do it for Halloween because I like dressing up. I'm dressing up as a witch, and I'm gonna use my cute little cauldron. I think I showed it in my Instagram. It's so tiny, so little. So I'm probably gonna play around with that for my ASMR video. Okay, so let's start with the readings for you guys. So this will be just like a general reading. Usually, like I do love readings. I like focusing into the divine feminine, divine masculine energies. Yeah, we could totally dress up, Brandon. You said you wanted to wear a wizard hat? That'd be great. You should totally wear the wizard hat. Okay. Yes, we shall do that. What should I be a witch? I want to be a witch. sorceress. I ordered a hat, a witch hat online. Maybe maybe I'll be a witch. I know. Tell me what I should be for our podcast, Brandon. Be the sorceress or princess. Aw. Yes. Yes. All right. So these are just general readings, and if you guys resonated to be more towards love readings, then that can be also the message, or it could be careers, career reading as well. All right, so let's see what's in store for the beginning of the week. So I'm going to take out 3 cards. So I'm going to be using the Witch's Tarot, like always. And then at the end of the reading, I'll take out the Psychic Tarot because I just love this deck so much. I love the Psychic Tarot. Okay. So 3 cards. Oh, this one jumped. All right. Interesting. Okay. That one came out reversed. All right, so the beginnings of the week, we have the Hierophant. Okay, can you guys see it? Don't want too much glare. So the Hierophant usually suggests, like-minded community. That's the impression I get, is being with like-minded individuals and being connected with people who kind of think the same way, right? Kind of like, I get the feeling like the new age community, or it doesn't have to be that. It can just be people that kind of think like you, right? And you're going to have the opportunity to kind of feel that you're going to be in that environment with everyone, right? It also stands for like traditional values, things that, status quo, making sure, that you are no different than anybody else. There is a sense of restriction with this card. That I do sense a level of restriction, but it's also a card of, there is a card of union too, because I see the sun and the moon. So it does give me a sense of like forming 2 opposite elements together, right? And turning it into something that can really help you guys out, in the sense of what you're trying to build with other people. So it could be, like I said, something that you both share similar visions with these people. Could be your friends, could be a community, could be a church, right? Something that has traditional values or has a sort of like-mindedness, right? So I think around the beginning of the week, you're going to be very involved in that in whichever way or form. And this is really going to help you kind of discover a part of yourself that you didn't discover, or really look into yourself further, deeper, that wasn't shown before, right? That you weren't aware of before. So this is a really good card. You may be guided by somebody too, maybe a spiritual teacher or somebody who has a lot of wisdom that can provide a lot of guidance for you and give you a lot of clarity. Now, a lot of these teachers or gurus can be in simple people around you. It doesn't have to be this spiritual teacher that you have to go to for information, for knowledge. It can just be your uncle or your aunt, or even your parents or your best friend who tends to have an experience that can give you a sense of clarity, right? And a sort of divine guidance, because the divine goes through us all. We all channel that through the divine. We're all capable of channeling that or perfecting it, or trying to see and listen more, right? So that's what I see around the beginning of the week, okay? The following week, we have the 2 of Wands, right? So the 2 of Wands is more of a fire element. So things are getting more heated in terms of passion and excitement and enthusiasm. So a lot of things are starting to mobilize, but there is a sense of stagnation, I sense, right? There is still a sense of contemplation. You are going to be contemplating between 2 choices, whether you should pursue something else or pursue this. So there's going to be kind of a conflict of back and forth, but this is a card of not stepping forward, but stepping back and really see what you want to achieve, and really kind of listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition and really figure out where you're being pulled towards the most, right? And that's going to be kind of like a guidance to what would be the best choice for you. So you're definitely going to have to make choices this week, okay? So, well around the midweek, and I think it has something to do with what's happening around you, with the changes that are happening, or with this kind of involvement that you're putting yourself in. So that, or the community that you're involving yourself in, right? That can give you a broader perspective of what choices you have to make later on, right? So these two really combine together very well. You are drawn to one particular thing, though. I do see that you are drawn to one. Very, I think you're more passionate towards one direction than you are in the other. So I think you need to follow your drive, right? Follow in what you're more passionate and what you're more driven towards. And it looks like you are holding it firmly. I do see him holding the wand firmly here. So, and there is guidance, like I said, there is guidance for you. And probably this guidance is what's going to help you make this choice throughout the middle of the week. This guidance from somebody that can be really helpful, that has a lot of clarity, that can provide a lot of clarity for you. And I think that's going to help you make that choice, right? Because there is going to be a level of contemplation, I see. Okay. Now, you also got the 9 of Wands in reverse. So what I feel this means is that, the 9 of Wands usually is a card of being defensive, being on guard, not wanting to be vulnerable, not wanting to let people in. We all tend to do that at times. We all tend to shield our hearts, or shield our world, or give of ourselves, right? Because it's not easy. It's difficult to open yourself up emotionally, and show who you are, or allow people in, basically, right? And a lot of the times, 9 of Wands shows up because we've been hurt from people that we've allowed and to enter into our world, or have opened our hearts to, right? So this can be very difficult to allow people to come in. Here you are very guarded, not wanting to let others in, into your world. But this week, though, it's reversed. So in the end of the week, it's pretty reversal. It means that you won't be as shielded as before. I think your defense mechanisms, or the fact that your guards are going to lower. You're going to be more open, I feel. You're going to be at ease more to allow others in. You won't be as guarded, emotionally guarded, and you're going to give of yourself a bit more, right? I think probably the guidance that you will receive in the beginning of the week can help a lot, or just being in that environment of people, like-minded people, can help you a lot. And that can perhaps help you understand situations better, understand yourself, understand people, and understand why situations like this happen in the first place, right? So this will allow you to see things in a broader perspective with the Hierophant. So with the nine of Wands being reversed is actually a good sign, meaning that now you are lowering your defenses and allowing yourself, allowing others in, right? So that's the message for you guys. So yeah, not a bad reading. It's pretty good. I feel like there's just going to be a lot of clarity and understanding of situations, I feel. And forgiveness, I feel. I think a lot of forgiveness with the 9 of Wands. Okay. So I'll take a card out also from the Psychic Tarot. Let's see. Another guidance for you guys. The Shadow. Okay. We have the Shadow side. So this is usually the Moon card. And the Shadow usually speaks of purging things that are repressed within us, okay? It could be situations in the past, traumas, emotional blockages, I feel. Yeah, a lot of emotions. So it could be quite emotional. I think it has something to do with the 9 of Wands, being a little bit defensive about certain situations and on guard, or allowing others, open your house, opening the doors to your house, probably. Because it's funny that I say a house, because house is like your own sanctuary. It's your personal home. It's your personal life, right? And so when you allow people in, do you want to allow them into your personal life, right? And that's something important. That's something that speaks a lot with the 901s. It's like, are you gonna allow people in your home, in your sanctuary, and I feel that has something to do with a lot of past hurts that you need to purge out. And the shadow really suggests to look within you, and it's like a mirror, right? It's a mirror of yourself, your shadow self, and you're gonna be confronting it this week, and you're gonna be observing it and really seeing, how far you've gone, and what are the things that you need to resolve and heal within you. And I think this is gonna help a lot, because once we go through that, we feel much more lighter. And the best thing is forgiveness. When we forgive, that's the best feeling ever. Forgiveness really gives us liberation for things, to start anew, and to just allow love again into your life, right? And so I feel like with the shadow card, it's actually a blessing in disguise. And I think that's what's gonna help this become reverse, because it's upright. Because usually you were upright before, now it's become reversed, right? So that's the shadow card. Hello, Red Face 87. How are you? I'm just doing a weekly reading right now for everyone. I'll keep taking some cards out from the Psychic Tarot. That's good. I'm glad. So I'll just review the cards that I pulled out. So I pulled out the Hierophant. So in the Witch's Tarot, it's called the High Priest, right? And this is a card of guidance and clarity, or just being in a like-minded community, right? And after that, we got to the Two of Wands. So choices to be made, right? Choices and contemplation. But perhaps you'll be able to make a choice with the guidance of the High Priest, or that can be, for example, your family members, friends. It doesn't have to be a specific teacher or guru or spiritual teacher. It can just be any ordinary person that can give divine clarity for you, right? And at the end of the week, it looks like you'll be less defensive than usual, right? Because we have the Nine of Wands, and that is suggesting that you will be much more open to people and allowing them into your personal space, your sacred space, right? And then we got the Shadow, which is suggesting that there'll be a lot of purge this week, and a lot of confronting your shadow self, right? To see why it's so hard for you to open up to others into your world, right? And looks like by doing this, you allow others to come in. You'll lower your defenses, right? Now let's take one more card to see. Awareness. So we have awareness. So this is usually the Magician card in the Rider-Waite. So I'm using the Psychic Tarot. So awareness speaks of, like I said, gaining clarity. I keep seeing like cards of clarity and insights and awareness of situations, guidance from people. That's going to help you out. And I see how he has, like, I think it says crown chakra being activated right here. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just got them. I like these glasses. Apophis, thank you. Yeah, I had other glasses before. I bought them like 3 years ago, and they kept breaking. And they're really nice. I love them so much, but the side parts just kept breaking, and I had to keep going to fix them all the time, and it was frustrating. But I really like those glasses, and I still might use them. I have to just glue them, and then the model of the glasses, they stopped making those type of models, and so I couldn't get it fixed anymore. So I was forced to buy new ones. And I was like wearing tape and everything, so I feel so much better with these glasses now. So yeah, as I was saying with awareness, I do feel like there's like a chakra activation in the back because, you know, it looks like his crown chakra is being activated. What do you guys think? What other symbols do you see here in the cards that can really stand out for the message for this week for you guys? You can write it in the chats. Well, when I take a look at it, like I said, it's the crown chakra, illumination, understanding, you know? I feel like understanding of where things have to go. Like an inner wisdom. Very wise when I look at him. Very wise. Could be the high priest energy. Wholeness, yes. Yes, wholeness. The circle, right? A feeling of complete. Feeling whole, complete. I do sense that too. Yeah. So this week there's going to be a lot of insights for you guys. Let's take out one more card. Ooh, we got a big one. This one is called heavy energy, but beautiful. Transformation. This is the death card in the Rider-Waite. And in this one, it says transformation. So I like how they changed the names of the cards because death is really a transformation. It's like a metamorphosis. You know, we're shifting into a different form. And we always go through these death and rebirth experiences throughout our whole life, right? And I think you will be experiencing this week a new shift within you. Probably I feel like this awareness that it's coming through, understanding, it's going to allow you to reach a level of transformation or shift in your life that is really needed, perhaps. Perhaps this kind of shift is intended. It's something that can really help you out. And here you see, you know, the butterfly wings, some sort of wings that are growing, like she's growing, she's shifting, she's transforming, right? Oh yes, different dimensions. Was that for the awareness card that you see different dimensions, Apophis? Yeah. That portal, you know, this does look like a portal to me. Looks like a portal to somewhere else. You know, the veils are thinning right now. I don't know about you guys, but I do sense more energies and communication from the other side more than usual. And I can hear things. I'm not usually clairaudient, but I'm just clairvoyant, but I'm starting to hear things now, and that usually doesn't happen. So maybe a portal is opening for you guys. You know, take advantage now that the veils are thinning right now. Halloween is approaching too, so that is, you know, the veils are definitely much more thinner. So you can communicate more, do some rituals, set some intentions, right? Manifestations. This is also a great manifesting card. Okay, so you can definitely be the wizard this week in setting your intentions down, because there might be a powerful energy as well this week where you can write down all the things you want to manifest, right? And I think because the energies are so strong this week, I feel, and the veils are so thin, that you'll be able to manifest more easily this week, I feel. So because you are tuning into a different portal, different channeling perhaps. And the magician is the manifester of his reality. He is a great manifester, right? He can, and as well, you all are great manifestors, and he basically represents you all, everybody, the human race in general, that are capable of this magic, of this power of manifesting that we just need to tune into. And I think this is what the awareness card is telling you, is having that ability to do that, right? So yes, so this is one message for that. And as I was saying for transformation, is that this card is really suggesting that you will be going through a shift this week, a major transformation. Whether it is internal transformation because of the shadow work that you'll be doing, or if it's just something that's happening in the shifting in your environment changes, that can be the message too. Okay, so yes, these are the messages. And if you take a look at this card, what kind of images do you see that can relate to you as well? You know, other than the wings, she looks quite mesmerized as well. She looks, I don't know if she's prepared. I feel like there's an overwhelming energy in this card where she is not that prepared, but it's happening. That's what I feel. But looks like her wings are ready to fly. So you just need to jump in the pool. So you guys just need to just jump. And I feel everything will be okay once you guys jump. Because you're prepared, you've already become the butterfly from the cocoon. The cocoon probably was a challenge, a shadow side that represents the cocoon, right? Going through all those dark nights of the soul and purges and challenges, emotional challenges, and then just bursting, as a butterfly. Now, the hard part is flying in the first place, right? Learning to fly or jumping in the pool or getting out there or going through these new beginnings, right? Because an old part of you has ended. Now a new part of you is soon to emerge, okay? So that's the message for this week. So, wow, very strong energy. So take advantage of those energies, guys. I think the veils are very thin right now for you guys to communicate. If it's in a different portal, then yes, if the different planes of dimensions are interacting with each other, that's true. So yeah. So I just wanted to do a test. I just wanted to do a quick weekly reading. Let me know if you guys want me to continue doing these live streams. I may do a special full moon one for Halloween. I think there'll be a blue moon at the end of the month. So that'd be nice to do a live stream there. We can do like a little ritual together, crystal rituals. I'm taking a crystal course right now to incorporate it with my readings. So it's really amazing how much crystals can help you and how much it can help you when you use it for sessions, like even tarot readings, right? I know like Reiki practitioners need to use it for their sessions. It's really needed to use crystals with it. They really complement each other. But I wasn't aware of how much crystals can really help out when you do tarot readings. So I might do that too. Incorporate it with the session for Halloween. And yeah, so look forward for the podcast that we're going to do soon with me and Brandon. We're on the works, and we have lots of interesting things to talk about. One of the topics is transformation, like the death card that showed up. That's one topic we really want to talk about what's beyond the veil, and extraterrestrials and all those wonderful topics that we're going to talk about that we're still building. And I also wanted to bring to the surface meditation, Vipassana meditation. What is it exactly? We want to talk about Buddhist cosmology. There's just so many interesting, delicious topics to talk about. So it's going to be really great. So I'm going to make sure to let you guys know about all that, okay? So, all right, guys. So I think that's it for the live stream. Unless you guys have a question, unless you guys want to ask the tarot cards a question. So I'm open for that as well, if you guys have any questions. If not, then I will just end the live stream. Okay? All right, guys. No questions? Okay. So thank you for coming, for participating. Oh, not the moment. I don't do personal readings at the moment. I'm still kind of getting myself stable. We just moved all the way from Ontario to BC, so I was just able to set up everything. I do want to, though. I do want to continue doing personal readings. I do feel like it's my calling, and I just have to go through certain things first before doing that, doing personal readings. But I'll definitely let you guys know, because I do want to make a website, and it's still in the works. Thank you. You too. Yeah. Thank you. For sure, self-care is very important, especially during these times, right? These times have been very overwhelming, and I think we all need sometimes to heal and self-care, right? Thank you, Kevin. No problem. I hope you enjoyed the reading, guys, and thank you for participating in my live stream test in my weekly readings. You're welcome. You're welcome, Redface87. I'll keep doing them for you guys, okay? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Much love. All right, guys. So I'll see you guys in my next video. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Bye.